It is an honor and a privilege to invite you to the 23rd edition of Balcanic Association of Stomatology, which will be held in Iasi between 10 to 12 May, Romania.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, dear guests, welcome. We are Alexandra Veliciuc and Cristian Brancu.
Good evening.
We are honored to be the hosts of the opening ceremony of the 23rd edition of the Balkan Stomatological Society Congress, Iași 2018.
Over a rich 19 years history, the Balkan Stomatological Society, founded in 1996 in Thessaloniki, Greece, is a scientific, professional, non-political and non-governmental organization for public benefit, and one of the Europe's benchmark medical organization as a supporting member of FDI, World Dental Federation. BAS, everybody knows as BAS, Balkan Stomatological Society, is a science-based forum for dental professionals coming from 10 different Balkan countries: Albania, Bosnia and Herzegovina, Bulgaria, Cyprus, Greece, Montenegro, Romania, Serbia, the former Yugoslavic Republic of Macedonia, and Turkey, that are interested in all the fields of dental medicine.
The opening ceremony gave you already the occasion to feel the taste of our culture thanks to Ansamblu Fluieraș, dance group from Chișinău, led by dance master and choreographer Iurie Bivol. And now, it is time to hear the protagonists of this remarkable event.
First of all, we must emphasize the effort and merits of the Romanian organizing team that managed to bring this event of European scale to Romania and even here in Iași. Professor Dr. Norina Forna deserves your applause. She is president of BAS Congress 2018 and Romanian Association for Dental Education, elected president of the Balkan Dental Society, dean of the Faculty of Dental Medicine from Grigore Te Popa University of Medicine and Pharmacy, member and president of many national and international professional associations. Professor Dr. Norina Forna.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Thank you very much.
Good evening.
For your introduction. And welcome to the 23rd edition of Balcanical Association of Stomatology, and for the coming of this huge congress, held for the first time in Iași and for the fourth time in Romania. Now, Iași, the first capital of Romania, opens its doors for the 20 countries and for the borders of main international associations, starting with International Dental Federation, European Regional Organization, African Regional Organization, European Dentist Education Association, International Student Dental Association, Worldwide Dental Young Dentist, ICY, International Council of Implantologists, International Organization on Implants in Germany, International Council of Francophonies, Romanian Free Practice of Stomatologists Association, Union National Association of Stomatologists, and Romanian Society of Stomatology, and for more than 700 participants. I welcome on this occasion the presence of all professional associations and speakers from all present countries from Balkan area, and for the board of Balkanic Society. I want to thank to Albania, Bosnia, Herzegovina, Bulgaria, Cyprus, Fyrom, Greece, Montenegro, Serbia, Turkey, and to special thanks for the deputies and councillors of Balkanic Association. We enjoy the huge interest shown towards all sections of the Congress and an important number of conferences, more than 800 oral presentation, conferences, workshops, posters, and special thanks for 65 speakers who provide this Congress. I have some special thanks for the close partners of the Congress,
for the University of Medicine and Pharmacy, Grigore Tepopa, Iași, for the rector of our university, Professor Viorel Scripcariu. For all the deans of our faculties of our university, for the National and Regional College of Dentists in Romania, the President of Committee of Education and Science of Romania Senate, Professor Camelia Gavrile, thank you. For the Minister of Education, Professor Groza, thank you very much for your presence here. The Minister of Health, the Romanian Academies, and Iași City Hall. It is a real privilege to enjoy the presence in this event of all the deans of the faculties of dental medicine in Romania and the collaboration with the deans of Albania, Turkey, Republic of Moldavia, Belgium, Côte d'Ivoire, and Congo. I want to thank to all the companies and dental companies for their contribution to the quality and to the scientific program, and not only. I also to present many thanks to the directors of the hospitals, to the deputation, to the senators and party leaders. I also want to address many thanks to the organizing committee and to all national and international participants of this Congress. I am absolutely convinced that the city of Iași will provide you a wonderful hospitality and a warm environment for both the scientific and cultural programs. We want this Congress to be a real landmark and milestone and success for all. Iași, the city of the Union of Romanian land, as it is now, must to become now the city of Balkan Union in dentistry. Thank you very much. And have a nice Congress.
Congratulations, Mrs. President.
Thank you. Now we will invite into the scene the president of the Balkan Stomatological Society.
He is associate professor at the School of Dentistry, Aristotle University of Thessaloniki, Greece, and associate editor of the International Journal of Prosthodontics and member of many national and international professional associations, Professor Dr. Argyrios Pisiotis.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much for your kind introduction. And I want to thank everyone for being and having us here, especially the Romanian authorities. I don't want to waste your time to repeat the thanks for each one of you, but you know, it takes a very special person to be able to bring together so many organizations under this Congress. And I have to congratulate Madam President of the Organizing Committee and Vice President of President-elect of BAS, Professor Norina Forna. It's a pleasure to be here. We deserve to spend 2 or 3 days of education and also social events that bring us together. Don't forget that the mission of BAS is not just another scientific society. It's an organization that takes care of science, the scientific part and the academic part, and also brings together the professional organizations of all the Balkan countries. We have one common ground, and that is to educate the dentists of the Balkan areas so that we can provide a better oral health to the people of the Balkan countries. I hope we will be able to succeed in that. BAS is still a young organization. It's only 23, 24 years old. It's growing steadily, and we're trying to do our best to make it more competent with all the other European organizations. We have a fantastic journal that is open access, and everyone can access it and share all the scientific knowledge through it. I want to wish you to spend a very fruitful meeting here in Iasi. I think that Professor Forna has seen to that, and I hope you also enjoy the collegiality of Balkan dentists all over. Thank you very much.
Congratulations, Mr. President, for your achievement in dental medicine. Thank you.
We will invite a prominent surgeon and professor, rector of Grigore Te Popa University of Medicine and Pharmacy in Iasi, general surgery doctor at the First Surgical Oncology Department of the Regional Institute of Oncology, president of the Society of Physicians and Naturalists Iasi, and member of many national and international professional associations, Professor Dr. Viorel Scripcariu.
Thank you. Welcome.
Thank you. Honorable guests, dear colleagues, first of all, I would like to welcome you on behalf of the University of Medicine and Pharmacy in Iasi for this extremely prestigious Congress, the Balkan Stomatological Society Congress, which will take place in Iasi during the next days. It wouldn't be a better place to have this opening ceremony than the National Theatre is. So this will give you an idea about Iasi, about the values of everything which is in Iasi. Iasi, a place filled with history, with more than 600 years of history, having the oldest university in Romania, the University Alexandru Ioan Cuza, and with a University of Medicine and Pharmacy, which in next year will celebrate the 140 years anniversary. You have a very nice topic, the dental medicine for younger and elderly patients, which I think is extremely important for our days. I'm absolutely convinced that during the next days you will find interesting things during the scientific sessions, and also I'm sure that we will develop new ways of communication between physicians in your specialty. I wish you to have a very nice stay in Iasi, and I would like to welcome again you in Iasi in the future. Thank you very much.
Thank you
so
too.
much.
Please stay with us on the stage to receive the distinction.
It's a trophy with BAS sign and also a diploma with the sign of BAS Congress. Also, we have to give the trophy and the diploma for Professor Pisiotis.
Every beginning has unknown parts. Sorry for that. So please, the diploma and the trophy.
Thank you so much.
The importance of this event for Romanian education is exceptional. So the Romanian government supports the BAS Congress.
The representative of Ministry of National Education is the Vice President of the Senate of the University of Cluj-Napoca and Professor at Veterinary Medical Faculty. He was Dean at the Veterinary Medical Faculty between 2008 and 2012. Ladies and gentlemen,
Professor Dr. Ioan Ștefan Groza.
Thank you for your invitation.
welcome.
Mr. President, Mr. Rector of the University of Medicine and Pharmacy Iasi, Mrs. Professor Forna, ladies and gentlemen, really, it's a great honor for me to represent the Ministry of National Education at this special event and to express my feeling of gratitude, as of well the sincere appreciation of the Mr. Professor Valentin Popa, the Minister of the National Education. We know well the Balkan Stomatological Society had demonstrated a large experience in terms of professional dialogue, quality and prestige in organizing events of the real impact for your profession. So we are at home to the specialist. I am confident to present events offer the opportunity for a constructive exchange of knowledge in your professional field, or as well as the occasion to exchange views on education, culture, and society, and nevertheless a chance to develop new projects for the field, for the well-being of patients, the direct beneficiaries of your services. By the other way, the importance of your work is confirmed to us on the daily basis, although we do not bring constant approval. Therefore, please let me congratulate you for this very interesting event, and let me wish you success, all the best for life and career. Thank you very much for your attention.
Thank you too, Mr. Groza.
Mr.
Please
Groza,
stay on the stage.
Please wait for the trophy and the diploma for you. Good luck for you and for the minister. Thank you. Now,
the president of the Romanian National College of Dentists will join us.
She is vice rector for undergraduate and master's studies at the University of Medicine and Pharmacy Carol Davila, Bucharest, also head of Department of Orthodontics and Dental-Facial Orthopedics or Faculty of Dental Medicine at University Carol Davila, and BAS Council member and member of the editorial board for prestigious Romanian journals.
Ladies and gentlemen, Professor Dr. Ecaterina Ionescu.
Să-mi permit să vorbesc în românește, având siguranța că există posibilitatea traducerii, și am să încep prin a mulțumi celor care m-au invitat la această manifestare și prin a spune că este onorant pentru mine să aduc mesajul Universității de Medicină și Farmacie și totodată un mesaj pe care vă rog să-mi permiteți să-l prezint și din partea Colegiului Medicilor Dentiști din România. Pentru aceasta însă am să vă cer permisiunea unui singur minut de istorie, pentru că este foarte important a ne reaminti câteva lucruri pentru a cunoaște și a înțelege pe mai departe mesajul pe care îl avem. Nu știu câți dintre dumneavoastră, probabil că mulți, și pentru asta am să-mi cer scuze a priori, știți că Societatea de Stomatologie din Balcani s-a înființat, funcționează și este organizată după modelul Uniunii Medicale Balcanice. Profit de acest moment, domnule rector, de a vă spune că fondatorul și inițiatorul Uniunii Medicale Balcanice a fost nimeni altul decât tânărul și tenacele medic militar Mitică Popescu Buzeu, care în urmă cu 83 de ani punea bazele Uniunii Medicale Balcanice, Uniune care și-a stabilit sediul la București, pe strada Gabriel Peri, chiar lângă Ateneul Român, locație ce există și astăzi, ca fiind a Fundației Caritas, până în peste 2007, deci chiar cred că în 2008, acesta a fost sediul Uniunii Medicale Balcanice, iar tânărul Mitică Popescu Buzeu a fost secretarul general al acestei uniuni până în 1988, când a preluat conducerea secretariatului general domnul profesor Firu, unul dintre marii stomatologi ai acestei țări, alături de domnul profesor Mircea Rusu, pe care îl știți și îl cunoașteți și dumneavoastră. Și în semn de mare recunoștință și respect pentru acest fondator, a rămas președinte de onoare al Uniunii Medicale Balcanice până la sfârșitul vieții, respectiv până în anul 1991. Aș vrea să vă mai spun că s-a înființat Uniunea Medicală Balcanică, al cărui model, iată, l-a preluat și Societatea de Stomatologie Balcanică, având un motto extrem de nobil: sănătate, prietenie, pace. Și că scopul principal al acestei uniuni, care a devenit ulterior și scopul Societății de Stomatologie Balcanice, a fost acela de a interrelaționa medici, stomatologi, farmaciști între ei, din țările, regiunii la care ne raportăm, pe de o parte, pe de altă parte, de a cuprinde și lărgi aria, inclusiv cu oameni de știință, care să aprofundeze și să extindă cercetarea fundamentală, atât de necesară în domeniul medical, nu în ultimul rând să dezvolte relații de parteneriat activ și real între societățile zonale și să deprindă un spirit umanitar și umanist pentru întreaga medicină. Am făcut această mică paranteză, dacă vreți, incursiune istorică, și pentru faptul că noi, ca, iată, fondatori și inițiatori, noi românii spun, alături de inițial bulgarii, grecii și turcii, avem astăzi o datorie de onoare de a nu ne îndepărta de la acest scop principal, de la aceste obiective, le spunem astăzi, și am rugămintea în numele colegiului pe care îl reprezint, ca și corp profesional național, ca să încercăm deopotrivă integrarea noastră în spațiul european și cel mondial, pentru că în contextul fenomenului globalizării, de care nu putem să facem abstracție, eu cred că sănătatea este cel mai atins sau cel mai relevant domeniu. Spuneam puțin mai devreme astăzi, în cursul unor discuții, că sănătatea nu cunoaște graniți, dar parcă boala nu cunoaște granițe. Și atunci e normal să știm și să avem aceeași opțiuni și în diagnostic și în tratament, pentru ca acolo unde ne găsește boala să putem să fim tratați în consecință. Aveți în continuare tot sprijinul Colegiului Medicilor Dentiști din România. Sper ca, după discuțiile pe care le-am avut astăzi, inclusiv corpul academic, corpul didactic, să devină mai activ în ceea ce privește tot ce reprezintă stomatologia românească, și îmi face mare bucurie să închei prin a vă spune că, la nivelul României, am redevenit stomatologi, deci suntem, inclusiv în contextul semanticii, stomatologi adevărați și, eu sper, și bine pregătiți. Vă mulțumesc încă o dată pentru invitație, vă doresc în continuare zile frumoase, vin cu plăcere ori de câte ori sunt invitată la Iași, pentru că realmente este un oraș plin de istorie, de emoție și, nu în ultimul rând, de prietenie. Vă mulțumesc!
Thank you so much.
Mulțumim!
The trophy and the diploma. It's time to...
It's time to invite into the stage the representative of the Association for Dental Education in Europe.
the President of the Education, Quality Assessment and External Relations Committee and member of the Executive Committee ADEE, is also fellow of the multiple national and international professional associations
from the warm and beautiful Portugal, Professor Dr. Rui Amaral Mendes.
So, dear representatives from the government, honorable members of the academia, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. We live in a global village, as my colleague said. I'm probably an example of that. I was born in Porto. I graduated from the University of Porto. I did some of my externships in oral surgery in the United States, in Michigan. I did my PhD in Amsterdam. And I currently have one foot in Cleveland, in Ohio, and the other one in Porto. So talk about crossing borders. But throughout this 43 years of life that I have so far, I've always relied on the words of a famous Nobel Prize who was born in Romania, Elie Wiesel, who said that there is divine beauty in learning. To learn means to accept the postulate that life did not begin at my birth. Others have been here before me, and I walk in their footsteps. So it is true that we live in a global village, but global should not compromise diversity. It's great that we share common goals. We share common goals as we enhance our population's health. We share common goals as we enhance the quality of our schools. And by doing so, we try to set a common denominator of quality. Still, meetings such as this one, such as the Balcanic Association of Stomatology, regional meetings such as this one, as I was saying, are important because they put into context the social cultural, the social economic, the social political determinants that often affect, to some extent, our work and our policies as educators. So this sort of events help us to build bridges founded on knowledge, on research, and they are what help us to do something that's the base of, when we think about university, of the prefix uni, it's one, sharing. And so I will end my small presentation to you with a quote from the same Elie Wiesel, when he said, "Friendship marks life even more deeply than love. Love risks degenerating into obsession. Friendship is never anything but sharing." I hope you all take this upcoming days to share our biggest asset, education and knowledge. Mulțumesc.
Great. Perfect Romanian language. This is for you.
Vive la France! An eminent French professor will join us.
He is past president of World Dental Federation and he is expert at World Health Organization, former president of the French Union of Oral Health, and former president of the French Dental Association. He has frequently been special advisor for the French Ministry of Health.
In 2005, the French Republic rewarded his main achievements with the title of Chevalier de la Légion d'Honneur, awarded by President Jacques Chirac. Professor Dr. Patrick Escaut.
Thank you very much. First of all, I want to thank the president of the Balcanic Stomatologie Society and the president-elect, Norina. It's very important for me to be here, and it's a great pleasure because as a past president of FDI, we have here today my friend, the councillor of FDI, Nico Sarkov, and the president of FIRO, Anna Lela. We are a great family, and we know that all the associations of Balkanic are very, very active. And his Congress is your success, is our success. And I am very happy to share with you this success. Developing the promotion of oral health in the world is our responsibility. FDI develops a global approach with a new definition of oral health, and today everybody has to understand dentist is not only responsible of the mouth of the teeth. Dentist is responsible of the well-being, of the quality of life. You are responsible of all the population. And dental practice, in our dental practice, we have to develop the quality of life of our patient, not only oral health. And as national dental associations, we have to promote oral health at the level of the population, but also at the level of the political system. As president of responsible of the dentistry in your countries, we have to promote and to explain the new responsibility of the dentist. How is possible to speak? How is possible to eat? How is possible to drink? To have a social life? I am French. To have a love life without a good oral health is impossible. It's impossible without dentist. And you have to understand that the new way of the dentistry, the new way of the dentist, you are responsible of the quality of life and the well-being of your population. When you have a person, you don't treat a body, you treat a human person, and you have the responsibility of this global approach, of the human approach of the people. And to conclude, I am also very happy because I am French, and Roman and French are very close. And also, Iași is a very big city, very important city for us, because in Iași and Cluj, we have two universities who promote and we deliver courses in French in dentistry. And a lot of people, of French people, or Belgian people, or Francophone people, but also Romanian works after their diploma in France. And I help a lot of people from Romania to develop their work in France. And I am very happy, and I want to thank you. Enjoy your Congress.
Thank you so much.
We are happy to have you here. Thank
Merci.
you.
This is for you.
The International Association of Dental Students was founded in 1951 in Denmark in order to serve the educational needs of dental students throughout the world.
Representing the interest of more than 200,000 dental students in around 60 countries worldwide, the association strives for educational and scientific excellence throughout the international projects and initiatives it manages. The president of IADS from the Russian Federation, Saratov State Medical University, is here, Professor Dr. Andrei Baltaev.
Thank you. Thank you for the introduction. First of all, I want to thank the organizing committee and personally the Dean of the Dental Faculty, Dr. Narina Forna, for the invitation. I am very grateful, and it's a great honor for me to be here. Today I attended the conference, and I was amazed. I attended the part of the dental students and young dentists, and I heard the research presentation of the local students and the PhD students, and I was amazed by the quality of their work, by how they presented their work, and by the quality of their English. Thank you for preparing your students that well. IEDS, I came here to represent IEDS, and it is the oldest and the biggest dental student organization in the world. And this year we will celebrate our 67th birthday. And nowadays we came to a point, as already been mentioned, that we represent more than 200,000 dental students in 51 countries, to be exact, worldwide. And we're looking constantly to expand our network. And thanks to you, hopefully, we would get more students from the Balkan region, from Romania, and from Iasi involved in our association. In IDS, we have a mission, and this mission is to bridge the gaps between the dental students worldwide and to create a global community in which the students can develop themselves as better volunteers, leaders, scientists, and clinicians. You know that the students in the history played a major role, and many revolutions were started and carried by students. So that means that the students have a lot of energy and a lot of enthusiasm. And if this energy is to be put into the productive work, we can change the world. So, thank you for the invitation again.
Thank you so much.
Thank you of being here.
Young and bright.
Please wait for the diploma and the trophy. Thank you.
Spasiba. The primary goals of the young dentists worldwide are to strengthen the identity and the community of graduates in all over the world, to organize an hospitation program internationally, to help dentists in career planning, and to give young scientists a forum.
The president of YDM is here, Professor Dr. Magdalena Wilczak from Poland.
Thank you very much. And it will be still a long way until I'll become a professor, but thank you. I would like to thank every single one of you for forming something that is a platform to share your knowledge. And first of all, I would like to thank Professor Norina Forna for the invitation. Being here, it's an honor and a pleasure. YDW is a little bit older than DAS, but not so much because it was formed in 1991 in Portugal. However, Iasi plays a crucial role in YDW because back in 2009, there was a Congress of IDS. And during this Congress with the President Mark Antal of YDW, it was decided again that as an association that was formed by the former IDS officials, we should work side by side and organize congresses together. But we should remember one thing, that the young generation are the ones that will be the future. We are the future. And having said that, I do believe that we are the voice of our generation. And I hope that the collaboration with FDI, BAS, and all the associations governing dentists will expand even more. Because, of course, we are young and we have the energy. But we do need the knowledge and experience from our colleagues. And you know the trees. A tree will never hold itself if it doesn't have solid roots. And all of you are the roots for our education. And I would like to also say something to the students, because not very long ago I was one, and I still am a PhD student, that you will soon graduate and you will get your degree. However, you may think of it as a ticket to a better, wealthier life. But I ask you to think of it as an alternative. Think of it as a ticket to change the world. Thank you.
Thank you too.
Thank you. This is the trophy and the diploma for you, for a young future professor, as we said. And
break a leg.
Yes, right. I'm very sorry that in my every day I am host at a daily night show in Bucharest, so I cannot be in
a live show.
A live show, so I cannot be in two places in one time. But I want to be in Iași. But I will leave you in the good hands of Alexandra Velniciuc. I will go and speak tonight in my show about Balkan Stomatological Society, and before that, we have to say a few words about a beautiful artistic moment.
We will listen to the winners of Romania Got Talent 2014 edition. Initially started as a church choir, the group managed to become a well-known national and international name, singing alongside big names like Blue or Italian tenor Alessandro Safina. Brio Sonores is already a hit in the pop opera genre.
The members of the artistic group are soloists of the National Theatre of Opera and Ballet, Maria Bieșu, and as well as students of the Academy of Music, Theatre and Fine Arts, the academic canto specialty. Ladies and gentlemen,
enjoy Brio Sonores!
În grădina casei mele e copacul care cântă și pe frunze și pe vânt, care știe tot ce-mi place și ce simt, care știe cântecul ce când îl cânt. În grădina casei mele e copacul care-mi spune să fiu mândru cum e el, care-mi spune să-mi țin fruntea dreaptă tot mereu. Fie ploaie, fie soare, fie nori, tot ca el. Casei mele e copacul care cântă și pe frunze și pe vânt, care știe tot ce-mi place și ce simt, care știe cântecul ce-n când îl cânt. Casei mele e copacul care-mi spune să fiu mândru cum e el, care-mi spune să țin fruntea dreaptă tot mereu. Fie ploaie, fie soare, fie nori, tot ca el. Copacul meu se înalță în grădina mea, încărcat de roade și de noapte grea. Au încercat
Bună seara, doamnelor și domnilor! Ne bucurăm nespus de mult să fim alături de voi și să știți că am pregătit niște piese deosebite, desigur, pentru oaspeți deosebiți. Și vă rugăm, care cunoaște vreun refren din piesele acestea, să cântați împreună cu noi.
Haideți să cântăm Funiculii, Funicula!
Saliette, tu sai adò, tu sai adò. Sto cuore ingrato e chiudi spiete, farmelo un po', farmelo un po'. Adò la poco gocci ma si cuie, e lascia sta, e lascia sta. E non di cuore presso non di scuie, sulla guardar, sulla guardar. Saluta la capa già, la capa già. Saluta, poi tornata, poi venuta, sta sempre qua, sta sempre qua. La capa, volta, volta, torno, torno, attorno a te, attorno a te. Sotto le caldo sempre l'ultimo giorno, sposando me, sposando me.
Eu zic că Veceslav a avut emoții, așa că haideți încă o dată. Și together, yes?
Desigur, desigur.
Funiculi, funicula, funiculi, funicula. Funiculi, funicula.
Haideți că încă dată țin împreună. Și facem o escapadă până în Granada. Sunt benăutoreadorii Veceslav și Vitalie.
Granada, tierra soñada por mí. Mi cantar se vuelve gitano cuando es para ti. Mi cantar gracia que le dieran marco a la Virgen morena. Granada, tu tierra está llena de lindas mujeres de sangre.
And now it's time for champagne.
Brindisi.
Traviata for you. It's a beautiful champagne.
Ne imaginăm și un păhar de spumant, așa că
Care
la mulți ani vouă.
Libiamo negli eti gallici che la bellezza infiora e là fuggeva l'ora s'inebria voluta. Libiande dolci fremiti che suscita l'amore, poiché con l'occhio al cuore onnipotente va. Amore, amor, fregallici più caldi baci avrà. Regaliamo fregallici più caldi baci avrà. Tra voi saprò dividere il tempo mio giocondo. Tutto è follia, follia nel mondo, ciò che non è il piacer. Godiamo fugace e rapido il gaudio dell'amore, e il fior che nasce e muore ne più si può goder. Godiamo, ci invita il fervido accendo lusinghierà. Godiamo la tazza con la notte bella in riso, in questo paradiso ne scopre il nuovo dì. La vita nel tripudio, quando lo sami ancora, due diti a chi l'ignora, è il mio destino così.
La mulți ani!
Thank you very much. Have a nice evening.
Brio sonores, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you. It's time to invite here the president of European Region Organization World Dentist Federation. EROFDI is representing the supporting member organization from all Europe countries. The organization provides a world forum to exchange knowledge of the experiences in all aspects of oral health and oral health care. The remarkable Polish professor doctor is vice president of Warmińsko-Mazurka Medicine Chamber, secretary deputy of Supreme Medicine Council, member of NRL Dental Board. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Professor Dr. Ana Lela.
Thank you very much. I'm also not professor, not yet professor, but we'll see.
In the future, maybe.
Maybe. Dear President of BAS, Professor Pisotis, dear President-elect of BAS, Professor Forna, dear Congress participants, dear colleagues. It's my pleasure to be at this Congress of Balkan Stomatological Society, representing ERO, the European Regional Organization of the World Dental Federation. ERO was established over 50 years ago, and it's a regional part of the FDI. although the Balkan Stomatological Society itself is not a member of ERO, however, it is composed of the National Dental Organization, which are ERO members, and I'm happy to see here so many colleagues who are also very engaged in ERO and FDI works. ERO aims at promoting the concept of dentistry as an independent profession and supports its member organization in providing the best possible oral and general health to our patients. Certainly, one of the key elements to achieve this is by exchanging scientific knowledge and providing best quality training for dentists in our countries. This Congress, bringing together professionals from so many European and even African countries, with its interesting and comprehensive scientific program, is an important event and already has a strong, long tradition. I congratulate the organizers, especially Professor Norina Forna, the president of this year's Congress taking place in Romania, for the successful preparation of this event, and I wish all of us enjoyable and productive time here in Iași. Thank you very much.
Thank you too for being here. We have for you the diploma and the trophy also. Thank you. Dear guests, we will give a warm welcome to a distinguished professor doctor from Côte d'Ivoire and African Region Organization of FDI. She is director of FDI programs for Africa, the Francophone countries, dean of the Dental School of Abidjan, University Félix Houphouët-Boigny in Côte d'Ivoire, member of the French College of Lecturers in Operative Dentistry and Endodontics, Collège National Français d'Enseignants en Odontologie Conservatrice, and board member of Dental Surgeon of Côte d'Ivoire. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome Professor Dr. Yolande Kofi.
Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, Mrs. President of Congress, Mr. President of BAS, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, I'm very pleased to have this opportunity to say a few words at the opening of the 24th World Congress of BAS. On 23rd, I thought it was 23rd, so I was right. World Congress of BAS, Dental Medicine of Young and Elderly Patients. It's an instructive subject to reinforce awareness on oral health. And I'm grateful to Professor Norina for inviting us and giving us this opportunity. This is indeed an important occasion for all of us involved in public health and education issue because it allows us to share and enrich each other in many ways and fields. As the CEO Director of FDI Continuing Education Program for Africa, French-speaking countries, I would like, in the name of the past president of the FDI, Dr. Patrick Esco, give thanks for the support of our programs that you contributed to improve through the Romanian cooperation that you, Professor Norina, initiated. In a few days, we will be here and be trained by you in implantology. Mr. President, he was happy with this continuing education progress for Africa. It was one of his heart program. And at the end of his mandate, he's reassured that we have been so well accompanied by Professor Norina Forna. We are also grateful for this opportunity that you are giving us to widen our cooperation through you, Romanian connection with the Balkan Society. The past CEO Director, Professor Pilipili, who is here, started the connection, the cooperation with you, Professor Norina, as a dean, a president of the Conference of the Dean of Dental School speaking French. And today, this opportunity to participate to the 23rd Congress is really meaningful to all of us. And the Dean of Senegal, who is here, Professor Benoit, he asked me to thank you all for inviting us. We are really grateful through the Dean of Congo, Professor Songo, who asked me to insist and insist with the grateful of the thankfulness of all this opportunity you're giving us. Also, we had the Vice President of ARO. This is a regional part of FDI Association, represented here by Dr. Immaculée. We are really pleased to be part of this event. We want to thank you all, Balcanice Society of Stomatology, for choosing Professor Norina as the president to your 23rd Congress, allowing us to be part of this important event. We are building many prosperous collaborations in the future. If I may underline and quote a biblical belief, it was said that the sin came in the world by the woman. She's been deceived by the serpent. But the Bible said also that she will be saved and save the humanity by being a mother. That is what God said. The heart of a woman, that's what humanity is always looking for when they're looking for a woman to lead something. And this is the heart of the mother our President of Congress, Norina, is showing us through Africa and through all the people she's connected with. And we are not surprised that she's been nominated to this Congress. And as a generous person, open-minded and dynamic, we can see that she has the heart of mother. She will, with your contribution, give an additional color to the event with Africa as we visit. We wish here to be with you and have the successful 23rd Congress with the participation of Africans. Mr. President of BAS, Mrs., ladies and gentlemen, distinguished and guests, we would like to thank you for your attention. Thank you.
Thank you too. Please stay a little bit with us. We have the diploma and the trophy. Thank you. We invited here a spokesman from World Dental Federation, FDI, which is the most representative body for more than 1 million dentists worldwide. FDI is developing health policy and continuing education programs, speaking as a unified voice for dentistry in international advocacy and supporting member associations in global oral health promotion activities. Provide a world forum to exchange knowledge and experiences in all aspects of oral health and oral health care. First of all, on stage will be the chairperson of FDI Membership Liaison and Support Committee, member of the Working Group Prevention and Dental Team of the European Regional Organization of FDI. Also, he is member of the Working Group's Oral Health of the Council of European Dentists and in board of the Task Force Antibiotics in Dentistry. Ex-director of the Council of European Dentists, chairman of the CED Board Task Force Liberal Professions, and past president of the Balkan Stomatological Society. Ladies and gentlemen, a big welcome to Professor Dr. Nikolai Sharkov.
Thank you very much.
Welcome, good evening.
So many titles, that's why I'm very heavy, you can see. By the way, Vox Populi, Vox Dei, I was upgraded to FDI Counselor. My past president already mentioned this from the stage. Thank you, Patrick. So, dear President of BAS, dear Argyrius, dear President of the 23rd Congress of BAS, dear Norina, distinguished politicians, distinguished guests, distinguished lecturers, distinguished students, distinguished all. In front of me are the words of Dr. Catherine Kell. Dr. Catherine Kell is the FDI president, FDI, World Dental Federation. And I will start with her words. Hello, everyone. It's a privilege to be here today at the 23rd Congress of the Balkan Stomatological Society. Thank you for the kind invitation. I am speaking today on behalf of the Federation itself. And Dr. Catherine Kell sends her sincere regrets for not being able to be here. And of course, I am proud, and I will be proud to represent FDI in her absence. Once again, I want to congratulate Professor Norina Forna, BAS Congress President and President-elect, and Professor Argyros Pisiotis, BAS President, as well as the Congress organizing team for all of their efforts to put together such an important and an interdisciplinary scientific event. I have been looking forward to this visit to Iasi for some time to deliver a simple message to the Balkan Stomatological Society on behalf of FDI. Thank you. Thank you for all the work that you do to reinforce the oral health community in the Balkan Peninsula and beyond. Your efforts to foster knowledge sharing and expertise within your local dental communities and to promote oral health do not go unnoticed. As you know, FDI, World Dental Federation, is an international non-profit membership-based organization that serves as the principal representative body for more than 1 million dentists worldwide. FDI has a bold vision to lead the world to optimal oral health. Speaking as the unified voice of dentistry, we collaborate closely with our members, oral health experts, allied health professionals, and industry partners alike to achieve the vision together. I first became involved in FDI several years ago till now. Over the years, I've learned that only by working together and having policies of inclusion for all people, countries, and backgrounds can we accomplish our goal to optimal oral health for all. FDI's national dental associations are our most important asset in this regard. I'd like us to continue to develop projects together to increase oral health outcomes wherever possible. Working in harmony is the only way we will tackle the global burden of oral disease. Together we are stronger. FDI has an established representative and active membership. Our members have confidence in our reputation as a far-reaching global organization and support our growth and activities. I've seen a strong interest in FDI as a platform to share information and knowledge as well as to build capacity in specific regions. At FDI, we have a responsibility to ensure that even the most vulnerable populations have access to quality oral care. I hope that together we can multiply our efforts and enhance our work on the ground to deliver quality, sustainable oral health care to all people around the world. Each day, I think about the steps I can take to lead the world to optimal oral health. I invite all of you to do the same. Thank you. Sincerely yours, Catherine Kell, President of FDI.
Thank you.
And two more words. Trăiască BAS.
Thank you very much. Thank you. We will have now the honor to invite the mayor of Iași municipality, young, brave and willing to improve the story of a city with fabulous history and culture. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Mihai Chirica.
Bună seara și mulțumesc pentru invitație. Aproape ca la premiile Oscar, mulțumesc foarte mult, cum era cazul. În primul rând vreau să mulțumesc organizatorilor că m-au chemat și am reușit de altfel să ajung cu greu, e adevărat, dar mi-a făcut mare plăcere să fiu aici. Salut pe toată lumea, pe cei care, sigur că da, ne-am văzut și la conferința de presă de dimineață, dar îmi permit să mai trec o dată în revistă și să salut prezența președintelui Organizației Internaționale, a Organizației Europene, a Organizației Balcanice, desigur, și de ce nu toți ceilalți care au venit să susțină acest eveniment împreună cu domnul rector Scripcariu, Viorel, care este de altfel și cel care conduce destinele Universității de Medicină și Farmacie din Iași, doamna deputat Gavrilă, studenți, văd în sală, profesori și, desigur, alți invitați. Pe toți îi salut din suflet și le mulțumesc că suntem astăzi împreună aici. De altfel, am remarcat că tot ceea ce gravitează sau persoana în jurul căreia gravitează sau vibrează acest eveniment este doamna profesor dr. Norina Forna, care îi mulțumesc pentru faptul că punctează prezența Iașiului pe harta mondială a stomatologiei. Chiar mă mândresc cu lucrul acesta, doamnă profesor, mă mândresc în calitate de primar, în primul rând, ca reprezentant al acestor cetățeni. E un motiv de mândrie, o mândrie pozitivă care, desigur, și obligă și care cred că va trebui să continue și de acum încolo. Iașiul a reușit de fiecare dată să-și etaleze valorile care l-au consacrat. Un oraș universitar, academic, cu o cultură, un istoric, un sistem de educație în general, destul de apreciat, aș putea eu spune, de către cei care ne-au vizitat îndeosebi din afara țării și care merită în continuare recunoștință și apreciere și din interiorul țării. Avem, sigur, multe lucruri făcute împreună, multe lucruri pe care trebuie să le corijăm, dar cred că în acest oraș, orașul care unește, orașul care adună de obicei spiritul cel treaz al valorilor naționale, europene și internaționale, vom atrage din nou atenția asupra necesității de a puncta câteva dintre valorile care au adus România în prim planul Europei și al lumii. Educația, cultura, cercetarea, partea cultural-artistică și multe alte lucruri care ne-au făcut brand la un moment dat în acest continent și în această lume. Vreau să mulțumesc din nou celor care se preocupă ca educația ieșeană să se dezvolte și vreau să amintesc aici pe toți rectorii universităților ieșene, pentru că cei care probabil sunt pentru prima dată în orașul nostru au remarcat că Iașul este un oraș universitar. Prima universitate din România s-a născut la Iași, prima capitală a României a plecat de la Iași, sperăm să nu fie și ultima și să se întoarcă capitala la un moment dat în leagănul culturii și educației și a spiritualității îndeosebi românești. În încheiere, mulțumind invitației pe care mi-ați făcut-o, doresc și eu succes acestei conferințe, acestui congres, mă iertați, un congres care vine să adauge plus valoarea educației românești, a cercetării românești și în special ieșene, și care, desigur, va crea rezonanță de-a lungul timpului și pentru alte orașe din România, pe care le felicit dacă sunt prezente aici și cred că, recunosc că niciodată nu vom putea face totul singuri, ci doar împreună vom reuși să dezvoltăm și acest domeniu al sănătății, care este așa de apreciat astăzi. Și vreau să completez spusele domnului președinte al Federației Internaționale. Sigur că da, dinții, dentiția e bună la toate, începând de la dragostea franceză și terminând cu celelalte necesități firești ale zilei, dar e bună și pentru o mușcătură zdravănă atunci când este nevoie să spui și altceva. Mulțumesc foarte mult și nu pot să închei fără să vin să vă ofer acest buchet de flori. Desigur, dacă nu este foarte dificil să ajungeți aici, vă cu ajut.
Mayor of Iași Municipality, Mr. Mihai Chirica.
Mulțumim foarte mult. Mulțumim domnului primar pentru susținerea capitalei de data aceasta a stomatologiei balcanice. Mulțumim.
It was a great honor to have you here. Thank you very much. The Romanian Parliament gives a warm welcome to the Basque Congress. President of the Committee of Education, Science, Youth and Sport in the Chamber of Deputies, Mrs. Camelia Gavrila, will say a few words for us. Good evening. Thank you for being here.
Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen, distinguished guests. On behalf of the Parliament of Romania, of the Commission for Education and Scientific Research of the Chamber of Deputies, I want to present our message of appreciation and the hope that this Congress will be a successful one, because we as teachers, professors, people or managers from education, we are aware that nothing is possible without health and without education. These are the two pillars of any responsible country and policy. And this mixture is very interesting because here in this hall there are professors, there are doctors, one of the most noble profession. And we expect a lot from this Congress. We expect exchange of scientific views and important ideas and research. It is the idea that we are not only part of the global village, as it was said, we are part of the continent, a big continent. And I'll quote from one of Hemingway's novel, that no man is an island in itself. We are part of the continent. We are part of mankind, of humankind. And such meetings of specialists is, of course, a meeting that can give together value, scientific improvement, and a lot of hope and a new horizon for the development of dental medicine, and not only dental medicine. I appreciate this approach from an interdisciplinary perspective, because you address, Mrs. Professor Forna, to students, to residents, to doctors of different specialties. And this Congress, I think, is a kind of a meeting for those who are specialists in this important field, a field that is not only science, it is also responsibility, it is conscious. It is magic, in a certain one that Paracelsus said, magic and art at the same time. Because you do the research, you try to cure, but you also need intuition, you need love, you need care and empathy with the patient. That's why the destiny of a doctor is that of a prophet. And we appreciate it from the parliamentary point of view. Congratulations, Mrs. Forna, for what you do and for what you did for the medical school of Iași. Congratulations, Mr. Rector Viorel Scripcariu, because you are a team with the other doctors and professors from the University of Medicine in Iași. We also want to wish for the other guests a fruitful and an enjoyable stay in Iași. Of course, I represent the Parliament, but I also represent Iași. And I think that your journey here must have a double dimension. A cognitive dimension, a scientific one, and also a cultural dimension, because Iași is called in a philosophical way a metaphysical and a fabulous city with history, with churches, with spiritual vibration, with education, 5 important universities, a lot of students, a young spirit, and a desire to become, to have this fulfillment through knowledge, through art, through lectures, and everything that science can bring us together. And I was told by Mrs. Forna that being at the end of this opening ceremony, in a kind of ritualistic way, I declare open this 23rd edition of the Congress of Balkan Stomatological Society. And let's hope that the persons who came here will not be the same with those who will return to their home. They will have inside them Iași and our city and the memories and the pleasure of meeting and rediscovering friends, and also having, of course, the scientific fulfillment and the sense that being here was an important adventure, an adventure in the intellectual sense. Thank you very much, good luck, and have a nice stay in Iași.
Thank you too for your beautiful words. Congratulations for everybody. Good luck at the BAS Congress. And know that our smile as artists is in safety hands with your experience. It's time for a great performance of the artists from Iași National Opera. You will hear the famous Imperial Waltz and the Radetzky March in a choreographic performance under the signature of the emeritus artist Ileana Iliescu. The soloists in the Imperial Waltz, composed by Johann Strauss, are Monica Iliesei, Mizuka Suzuki, Vlad Mărculescu, and Dumitru Buzinku. On the Radetzky March, soloists are Kotomi Hoshino, Saki Kagawa, Elvis Gake, and Juan Luz Luc. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for being here. Enjoy this evening. And after this artistic moment, we invite you in the hall to continue this magic atmosphere. Thank you, good evening, and enjoy this beautiful city of Iași. ladies and gentlemen, to the young and talented ballet dancer of the National Opera of Iasi, in the name of the organizing team and in the name of the president of the Congress BAS 2018, thank you to all of you, and an important information. Outside, the buses are waiting for you to go to the Castle restaurant to enjoy this evening. Thank you very much.